yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down, can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to trust you. I've been in before this, I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in, I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage, I don't need emotion, no. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mix, yeah. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. Look, lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. Feel like I'm falling.
Ladies and gentlemen, ooh and moo. Oh my God, man. I'm so glad that y'all are here today with Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. Y'all already know who I am. Dapper the King Dave. Back at y'all again, and we got a very, very special guest, man. When I say a special guest, I mean one of the faces of Dallas music. I'm talking about somebody who is a pioneer of a whole movement. And you know what? I should just shut the fuck up and go ahead and play y'all the video as to who I am talking about. He is in the building, so we're going to bring him up as soon as we get the video going. This is David the King Dave, back at y'all again with some new information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest coming by later on today, hopefully to give us some game, catch us up on what's been going on in his life, and that guest is Big Spain, the artist formerly known as Lil Spain. Now, for those who don't know and don't understand why this man is so important to the Dallas music scene, we're going to take a minute to get you guys caught up.
I'm fucking time this bitch. Say, y'all think y'all niggas just boogie? I don't dance. If you say I dance, fuck you, nigga, because I boogie. Gangsters don't dance, I boogie in this bitch. You did. I got something for your ass.
Real life street stars. This some legendary shit. I want everybody to start clapping right now. This some legendary shit in there. One of the pioneers of this boogie shit.
Shout out to real life street stars for giving one of our Dallas legends the proper respect. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, I was on the scene in 2006, 7, 8, and a little bit of 9. I remember how big Little Spain was, aka Big Spain, and the Little Will My Dougie song was. It swept the nation's streets like a janitor doing overtime. So much to the point where Big Soulja reached out to him, did a verse on the remix for free just to be a part of that wave. These guys were definitely influential on myself and any other local artist that was aspiring to do the same thing that they were doing on the level that they did it on. Again, Little Spain, aka Big Spain, was here before all of the other guys who came in his footsteps. In fact, he left the blueprint, but unfortunately, he would have to go and sit down for 12 years, and we had to deal with it.
Teach me how to plug it, ayy. They be like, Smooth, what? Can you teach me how to Dougie? You know why? Cause all the girls love me. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin', and for you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That swag that those guys brought to the game left Texas walls and made it to California. But fortunately, we had
that homie Mr. Hit that, homie Mr. Hit that, homie Mr. Hit that. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa.
There's no Mr. Hit That without first Little Spain. I just got to put that out there, ladies and gentlemen, for those youngins who don't understand who he is.
Like Mr. Surge. Like Mr. Surge. Like Mr. Surge. Like Mr. Surge.
Oh, that's me.
Again, there's no Mr. Cert without first Little Spain. Just want to give my man his flowers because he definitely deserves them, but he do have some new music.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Spain, man, let's make a move.
Outside with a smoke can with the dope crack. Fucking cold day, yo bitch a dope
Hit that shit right here.
better like snow day.
Y'all stay tuned. Big Spain, Hip Hop
Ladies
Alliance
and gentlemen,
interview coming up next.
So I'm sure you have figured out who we are talking about at the time. Again, a Dallas legend, somebody who deserves the respect from anybody that's from the Dallas Metroplex. And without further ado, I need to shut the fuck up, and we are going to bring in the one and only Big Spain. How we doing today, my guy?
What's up with it? What's up with it, world? Man, it's going down, man. Big Spain, back in effect. Yeah, back in y'all face. Yeah, I'm here,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Spain, man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm experiencing a little bit of a delay, so we're trying to figure this thing out. Do you hear a delay at all, or are you good?
Nah, I'm good over here.
Okay, big bet, man. So what you been up to, my guy, besides blowing the world's mind?
Oh man, just living, man. Enjoying this freedom, enjoying this life, enjoying. I can open the door when I want to, enjoying getting up when I want to, eating whatever I want to, being with beautiful women, man. You know me, just enjoying this freedom, man. Just blessed and happy, man. You know, just keeping it pushing, man. Keeping it grinding. That's all I'm trying to do. Stay free. That's the whole goal.
Big bet. Man, Spain, I'm so sorry, bro. For whatever reason, man, I'm experiencing a delay. So just give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna play the video again until we can like get everything together. But I'm gonna take you off, bring you right back.
Hip Hop Alliance magazine.
Y'all know who it is. David the King Dave, back at y'all again with some new information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest coming by later on today, hopefully to give us some game, catch us up on what's been going on in his life, and that guest is Big Spain, the artist formerly known as Lil Spain. Now, for those who don't know and don't understand why this man is so important to the Dallas music scene, we're going to take a minute to get you guys caught up.
I'm all the time this bitch. Say, y'all think y'all niggas just boogieing? I don't dance. If you say I dance, fuck you, nigga, cause I boogie. Gangsters don't dance, I boogie in this bitch. You did? I got something for your ass.
Real life street stars. This some legendary shit. I want everybody to start clapping right now. This some legendary shit in here. One of the pioneers of this boogie shit.
Shout out to real life street stars for giving one of our Dallas legends the proper respect. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, I was on the scene in 2006, 7, 8, and a little bit of 9. I remember how big Little Spain was, aka Big Spain, and the Little Will My Dougie song was. It swept the nation's streets like a janitor doing overtime. So much to the point where Big Soldier reached out to him, did a verse on the remix for free just to be a part of that wave. These guys were definitely influential on myself and any other local artist that was aspiring to do the same thing that they were doing on the level that they did it on. Again, Little Spain, aka Big Spain, was here before all of the other guys who came in his footsteps. In fact, he left the blueprint. But unfortunately, he would have to go and sit down for 12 years. And we had to deal with it.
Teach me how to plug it, hey. They be like, Smooth, what? Can you teach me how to Dougie? You know why? Cause all the girls love me. Hey. All I need is bumping there for you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That swag that those guys brought to the game left Texas walls and made it to California. But fortunately, we had
Homie, Mr. Hit that, hit that. Homie, Mr. Hit that, hit that. Homie, Mr. Hit that, hit that. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa.
There's no Mr. Hit That without first Little Spain. I just got to put that out there, ladies and gentlemen, for those youngins who don't understand who he is.
Like Mr. Sir. Like Mr. Sir. Like Mr. Sir. Like Mr. Sir.
Again, there's no Mr. Cirque without first Little Spain. Just want to give my man his flowers because he definitely deserves them, but he do have some new music.
Outside with a smoke can't with the dope crack. Flocking cold day, yo bitch on throw that shit right here. Better like snow day.
Y'all stay tuned. Big Spain, Hip Hop Alliance interview coming up next.
Can you hear me pretty good, Big Spain?
Yeah. Man, that video live in a bit.
Big hit.
You hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes, sir, man. So sorry about that, man. How you been, man, for the last since you've been home?
Shit, man, been good, man. I'm about 95, 96 days I've been out. Man, this shit's just wonderful, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving everything, man. I'm just blessed with any and every little thing, man. I don't take nothing for granted, man. I'm just enjoying this life, enjoying freedom, having fun, turning up. That's all it is. Peace, love, and happiness, man. You did? That's all it is.
Yes, sir. Yes. I got a question, man.
Yeah.
So when you hear people like myself or like the people who like Bebe or real life street stars and they hold you in such a high regard, how do you feel when you know that we look at you like that?
Oh, man, I feel honored, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, man, nigga put in a lot of hard work for that Dallas music scene, especially for that boogie scene when a lot of people didn't really like it. I was just fighting and pushing. And it just feel good that people still remember and acknowledge it. Because when I was down, you know, I was feeling like people forgot sometimes, you know, because, you know, you really can't see too much in the jail cell like that. You know what I'm saying? But when I get out and I see the love and I'm like, damn, I really put in some work for it, man. I just appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate every little thing y'all do. Appreciate what everybody do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful, man. That's all.
Absolutely, man. We glad that you from Dallas, man. That's for sure. I got to tell you about yourself, man. Now I used to go down to T.I. Boulevard back in the day.
Yeah.
I think you stole one of my girlfriends one night, man. I'm not mad at you because it's you.
Hey, that was our spot right there.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Set that bitch up.
Hey man, you had the whole crowd just like, damn, you see this nigga over here, boy, that nigga getting down like a bitch over there. Couldn't even hate on you, man. It was just a good thing to be a part of, to even just see you live in action, man.
Yeah, man, that was the spot, man. That's where it really all started, man. Full of them jiggers just going at it, just turned up in there, man. There's a whole 4 lane, the whole north in there. We just doing our thing. That's how we used to rock, though.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I was about, man. Getting them females live, man. You get the females live, everybody live, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Man, so now we talked earlier and you said I can ask you anything. So with that being said, I got to ask, are you and Little Will planning on doing any new music in the future?
I mean, you know, man, we got something working, man. You know, got something in the mix, man. We're going to hit them real soon. You know
yes, sir. Okay. As far as Boogie, is Boogie music dead or is it just waiting for somebody like yourself to come and revive it?
See, I ain't dead. I'm alive, so it's still alive. I'm right here. I'm not in no dirt, so it's here.
Yes, sir.
Anything is a boogie, man. You can just 2-step, move your shoulders, man. Just a boogie, man. You know what I'm saying? All it is just having a good time, man. You ain't got to be too hard to move, man. Yeah, but it's never going to die. You see what they doing in the world? They just take it piece by piece of Dallas Boogie and putting it in their own little ways. So it's never dead. It never was dead. We just got to put it back in their face. And they got to let them know where the shit come from.
Yes, sir. Got a few more tough questions for you. So now, of course, Dallas, we love Mr. Cirque. We love Mr. Hit That Hoe. But
Yeah.
when you were away, did you see those guys in your spot and be like, you know what? I did that shit a little bit better. Or were you just like, yo, I'm glad somebody picking up the torch?
Oh, I was glad. Like I used to love that shit. Like hit that Cirque. We saw be in the club fooling. And I see how they progress, especially like hit that and them, how they progress and came to what they is now. I was like happy. I was proud of them. I seen bro the other day dapped him up like, man, you doing your best shit. I love that shit because they kept it running. They kept it pushing, man. Then they elevated into something else, you know what I'm saying? So it was all good to me. And they from the D, so I can't do nothing but love. You know, man, they got the trip.
Man, whenever I talked about you to somebody, like I was like, yo, I really want to get Spain. Everybody was like, yo, Spain is on a positive kick. Like one of my best friends was like, yo, I love his message. You just about coming together, man. And we love it, man.
Yeah, that's all it is right now, man. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit, that's for the birds, man. Beefing ain't gonna get you no money. Getting together and working together, man, that's gonna get you the biggest bag ever, man. Even if you don't like this guy, man, let's just at least work and get this money so we can all prosper and do it better for our city, do it bigger for the city. You know what I'm saying?
So a 25-year-old Big Spain, did he have this same mentality or did something change for you down the line?
Yeah, we was when we started the Dougie, we was already on this tip. That's one thing we did with the Dougie. With, like Rule Boy, he would tell us, man, let's try to put the city together. Yeah, we at the north, we gonna rep, but we was repping for the whole trip. So that's what we used to do. If you watch the Dougie video, every hood is at Big T.
Yes,
It was
sir.
no
I was
problem.
there.
It was
Yes,
all
sir.
love. So that been on our mind when it came with the city. So we was always wanting to stick together.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was at that video shoot, and that motherfucker was live than a bitch, bro.
Yeah,
That was
everybody
live.
was there, and it was love. And that's the only thing I'm trying to do now, man. That's why we got people. That's why we got artists from the cliff with us, like AB. Got my boy Stola at the North, man. We just fucking with everybody, man.
Speaking of fucking with everybody, while you were away, we did have some turmoil in the city between some, the guys who we had problems with the Beezies, the Trap Boys, and the Moes.
Yeah.
But if you were here at that time, what do you think you would have done to try to prevent it from going to where it ultimately went to?
Man, me personally, I would have tried to holler at least one of them to see how it was and what was the deal. But what I was looking at, like in the pen, it looked like it got too deep. So when it get that deep and blood be shed, it's really like you can't really do nothing about it. But I just would at least gave my piece and try to holler at one of them and see what's up, you know. But I ain't really know neither one of them like that, so I ain't really know the full like thing what was going on. So it was crazy though. That was a sad loss for the city, you know what I'm saying? But I wish they all could have got themselves together, man, and got it right. Cause that was them three right there. That was a big force right there. Them boys are bad. Every time one of their songs came on in the pen, I ain't care. I'm going live and shit. I'm ripping. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I was out on the trip.
I'm gonna tell you what some of the people that I know say about you because of what you represented for the city, and everybody respected you, bro. Like from every hood, everybody respected you. We just kind of feel like if you was out, certain things that happened in the city would not have went over the way that it went over because we would have had a solid, strong voice to be like, yo, the OG is saying, let's try to kill this shit off before it gets to another level. We really believe that, man.
I believe I would have did that. I would have said that. Especially me getting older and your mind get better. I would have realized, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a bigger picture. We just all stick together. When I was young, I used to trip out and sometimes I didn't give a damn. But once I start growing and I start seeing it as men, it's more together, man, especially black men. You know what I'm saying? Once we work together more, we do a lot of things a lot better, man. You know what I'm saying? And I would have stamped my piece though. I would have said something.
Right. So we do have another host getting ready to come up, man. Now she does have an English accent. You have to just kind of overlook it.
Okay.
But I do have to ask, man, because there's something else that happened in your absence, which was us who were here in Dallas. We watched California kind of take our shit and just make it into something that wasn't what it really was, man.
Yeah.
And we feel like if you was here, that shit wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been them Dallas rappers in the video co-signing that shit, man. I feel like you would have been like, nah, my nigga. But what do you? How did you feel seeing that shit happen?
When I first seen it, like when that shit first came out, I just went to jail, so I was like, damn. So I was fucked up because I should have been in there. I was supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated the love at first. Then I seen bro Will had some type of problem with him because I seen the interview where they wasn't really trying to acknowledge where it came from at first. Like I seen one day when they did say it came from Dallas, then it was something else. They was acting like, oh no, we just found it or something, but they wouldn't say Dallas. See, my big thing, I would have stamped that Dallas Boogie. Cause they took that Dallas Boogie away and just kept saying Dougie.
Dougie, right.
But you gotta let them know where that shit came from. It's from the trip. That's what have been my main thing. It's all called the Dallas Boogie, cause that was the main thing. I want to put that Dallas in front of it so everybody know where that shit came from. Because when you go talk to white folks and shit that's not from around here, when you hear Dougie, they gonna think Cali swag this. And that's what pissed me off. Like, nah, hell nah. Like I told some kids, youngsters the other day at Deep Ellum, like, they were like, oh, you the Dougie? Teach me how Dougie. Nah, I'm my Dougie friend. Dougie come for that Boogie shit come for the trip. So, you had to show them on the phone. You know, they like 22. They ain't even know. See, that's what got me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was pushing at the beginning. Dallas Boogie. This is Dallas shit. This is our sound. It wasn't no other sound like this.
I'm gonna bring the co-host up here right now. You hear Miss Mira? Oh, there she is. Perfect. Miss Mira.
Hi, how are you?
So I have to introduce you to this guy. Now, I'm not sure if you were in the States at this time, but I was definitely here. This guy is one of the biggest, most important people to ever come out of the city of Dallas. He was the face of a movement, like big facts. Anywhere he goes in the DFW is going to be nothing but love, gratitude, and respect. And his name is Big Bang. Big Bang, this is our co-host, Mira.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Great. Where you from? UK?
I am originally from England.
Okay, yeah.
So no, I have not been here. So I wasn't here. So I missed quite a lot. So do you want to fill me in on what you did, how you became who you were?
Oh yeah, I can. Well, I started. We started from North Dallas, Forest Lane. Idelia, Skillman, that's the area in Dallas I'm from. And my boy Will, he been rapping in our hood for a long time. And how I got into with the rap with him, I used to go to the club with him all the time. And in Dallas, in our culture, in the club, we boogie. You know what I'm saying? It's like a type of dance we do where we used to do it before we fight. That's how it really used to go down. You know what I'm saying? I used to see them Oak Cliff boys. That's one of the first people I seen did it. They used to do it. You know what I'm saying? That should be something you do before you fight. Then it just turned into a little thing that everybody do in the club. That was just like our culture. You step in the club, everybody boogieing, females getting live. I used to go to the club with them and just do my thing and turn up. And all the females and stuff would get live. And Will was signed to my boy Rude Boy at the time. And Rude seen the vision. It was like, man, we need to get Spain down with us. So we could get the clubs jumping like this because Will didn't have a hot single at the time. Like the radios weren't really playing like a lot of Dallas shit at the time. You know what I'm saying? And one time we in the spot and Pay the Fool used to always be on. That's a movie out of New York. If you don't know what that is, and Pay the Fool, check it out. But on one of the scenes, Cameron was hitting a girl with his Dougie.
Right.
And so Will went upstairs and wrote Dougie. And he called me up and said, I got one, bro. And when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna hit. So we gave that bitch to DJ Q, went to the club and played it, got on that stage, and I got to doing my thing. And next thing you know, that bitch just started spreading like wildfire. So then I was like, damn, this shit can really work. Cause remember, I wasn't rapping at the time. I'm just the nigga in the club turning up. That's what I used to do, just go in the club, get drunk, and boogie, and mess with as many females as I can. So when that happened, we just started going to every club, pushing the Dougie. And I'm boogieing. I'm boogieing all night. I'm talking about shirt sweating, glasses fogging, you know, all crap. We just doing it all night. And then it just took off. Everybody was with the wave because it was a sound. That was that new Dallas sound they was building up, man. It was coming. And everybody was fucking with it. And everybody was loving it. So we just kept pushing with it.
Would you credit yourself and Lil Will for redirecting what Dallas Boogie music sounded like? Because you had the Lil Joe with the I'ma do this, but then y'all came and it was like, I remember I was dating this chick, man, and she came upstairs and she was like, hey, have you heard the My Dougie song? And I'm like, nah, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And she played that motherfucker, and I was like, oh my God, oh shit. It made everybody change how they was making music at that time. But did y'all know that at the time?
Hell yeah, we knew that. We knew what we were doing. We knew we was for to change the world with this shit. Yeah, we gave Dallas their sound. Shout out to Lil Joe. No, he did. He was the first I seen put that boogie on like the screen. You know what I'm saying? But we took it to a whole nother level.
When
like
did
we
you
really
know
was
you had? When did you know you guys had something special?
When?
Uh-huh.
When you play that song in the club for the first time and the whole club rock after the first time hearing it, everybody rock. And if DJ come back and play it again, they still rock it. That's how I knew.
No, but I'm saying, when did you know that you guys had something special?
That's what I'm saying.
Was it at that time? When you
at
heard
that time,
yeah.
at that time at the club. When I seen that DJ drop that song and the whole, and see, Dallas don't be playing with music. If it suck, they not fucking with it.
Right.
So when that song dropped and everybody was rocking to that hoe and kept rocking to it, I knew that was it. That was the shit.
So how do you feel like you can change everything now and kind of make your mark now?
I feel like, man, just show the world this good energy, man. Show them love. Show them that we can really stick together. I feel like if I could just show them how, you know, you gotta show them. Don't speak about it. Just show them by bringing people together and showing that we can all work together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We doing that right now by bringing other people together from different sections of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They just got to see it. When they see it, they gonna believe it.
Right.
Hey man, I remember around about 2007-ish, I saw a video that you had at that time. I couldn't find it because I was gonna put it into the video, but I couldn't find it. But you had showed us, you was like, yo, I got my own chicken seasoning getting ready to come out.
Oh, yeah.
What happened with that, man?
Spain seasoning, yeah. Yeah, it still got us. My daddy invented that season. That was a season that goes on Spain's chicken and Rudy's chicken. You know, no, I'm gonna bring it back out though. It just I was gone. A lot of other shit happened with the business, you know. But that's still in the mix, you know. We got the Rudy sauce too. We got all that shit coming. Food trucks coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was gone, so a lot of shit fell off for a minute, you know. But I'm gonna bring it back. We working. But that Spain season is the shit.
How do you think things stopped or paused when you went around?
How did they stop?
Yeah, like how do you feel things stopped? Do you think things kind of paused to where you were, or do you feel like it didn't grow the way you wanted it to?
To me, yeah, when it came to the boogie, it did what I wanted to do. It went worldwide. That was my whole goal, to have the whole world act like Dallas niggas. And I seen it in my eyes, and that's what happened. And I just feel like a lot of people just didn't really care about it no more. Than a lot of people that used to hate on it, they was happy when it started dying out, because it really wasn't nobody just really pushing it as hard as I used to push it. It was a few like Young Nation. They had held it down for a long time. Shout out to them boys. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of other artists that they really care for it no more. They wanted to be so street instead of just trying to keep our sound and try to just evolve with it.
Right. So how do you feel like you can change everything now to the way you want it to be?
Yes, I feel like I can. I feel like if I just keep pushing it, just stepping on it, man, and don't give up, I feel like I can change it.
Well, we're always here to help whatever we can do.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it,
Right,
man.
Deborah Dave?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, yes, sir. If we can roll, if we had a red carpet to roll out to you, brother, I promise you we would, man. You mean that much to the city for sure, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man, for real. And that's what we're gonna do, man. We rocking the whole Rude Boy and T squad. That's what we coming with, man. We just
Yes,
trying to
sir.
come with a whole lot of love, man. So Dallas really still got it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't lost nothing. We just probably chilled out a little bit, but we ain't lost nothing.
Speaking about Rude Boy, man, how's Rude doing, man?
Oh, Rude is chilling. He watching right now, you know.
Oh,
He doing
shout
big
out
things.
to
Shout out
Rude.
Rude Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rude is the mastermind back here getting it all back together, man. You know, bro been doing this for a minute, man. We went down in the trenches and held it down, man. So now we back. And, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to build this squad up and just get this city rolling again. That's all we trying to do, man.
So
What's
what
the
do you
new
guys
Rude?
do? Can you guys give us any sneak peeks to what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right now, you know what I'm saying? We got our artist AB, you know what I'm saying? We pushing him. He's out of Oak Cliff. He did 10 years too. So he out of jail. We're trying to show him to stay on the right path. Let's do right. So we got him pushing right now. And we got me, Big Spain. I got my new single Where the Smoke At with AB. Got my other brother Stola G. He finna drop. You know what I'm saying? He was when I was gone, that was my ace that held me down my whole 12 and a half. Scream my name, let everybody know that I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? But we got him, he finna drop. Then we just got you know what I'm saying? We got the merch coming. We got a lot of clothes. Man, we got a lot of stuff coming, man. Got this chicken. I'm finna push this chicken all the way, man. Food trucks and more
I'm
restaurants
looking
coming.
forward to definitely trying that.
Oh yeah, you gotta come get some Rudies. You come eat some Rudies, you might not go back. You might
You
not go
never
back.
had Rudy's?
Huh?
Mira, you never had Rudy's before?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh man.
I've
Yeah,
never
Rudy
had that in my life.
Ru-
What?
you said,
For real,
Rudy-
I've got to go get some.
yes, when you come to Dallas, I'm gonna
I
take you to Rudies.
I actually live in Dallas. I'm from England, but I live here.
Oh man, you need to come to Oak Cliff tomorrow. Come to Rudies. I got you.
I'm there.
All right, I got you. Yes, you got it.
So how do you feel like I know you said you were locked up for a while. How do you feel like that changed you and changed your perspective on everything that you were doing then to what you want to do now?
I was sitting back in that cell, you realize a lot about yourself because all you do is got a lot of time to think because you with yourself. So,
right.
And it just showed me some of the things I did wasn't like that shit was dumb. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that thugging, just out here, just drive, taking chances with your life and your freedom. And it just showed me that, damn, I could do something better than what I used to did. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret nothing. It's just everything is a lesson learned to help me elevate to a bigger man and to the bigger person that I am. And being in that cell, it shows you that don't take life for granted. You know what I'm saying? All these little things out here count, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying, take that shit and run with it, man. And I'm never going to take my freedom or life for granted ever again because that's real hell right there, being in the cell. Jail is hell. That's slavery. And slavery is not over with. Because when they put you down there, they treat you like an animal, treat you like shit. So if you don't get your mind right in there, something wrong with you because if your mind not strong, it will break you though. That's why I stayed in the books. I stayed in school. I got degrees. I learned trades to keep my mind away from there. You know what I'm saying? It was times I tripped out in jail because when I first got there, I was so mad. You know what I'm saying? Then I just had to sit back and realize, like, damn, I got 11, 12 years on 15 years sentence, man. Go and sit down and get right.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But being down there, you really find yourself. You really understand who you are, what make you tick, what make you happy. You know what I'm saying? You find that knowledge of self, knowledge of your understanding. And that's what I did down there, man. I found myself, found out how I could control my destiny and make my things right in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do have a question on that. So I know a lot of people say that when you go away, and this I guess is a stigma, and what people always say is when you go away, you get locked up and you have all this time, like you said, to think about a whole bunch of stuff, and then you come out. Do you feel like you have that same mentality when you went in of like, right, this is where I want to be, these are my goals when I come out, this is what I want to do? Or do you feel like it's changed or pushed or or kind of sideways a little bit, or do you feel like you've gone straight forward? Because a lot of people say that when they come out of jail, it goes left, it goes all the way left.
Oh,
So
oh
they
yeah,
they
like
don't
yeah.
end up doing what they want to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. It does be like that. Yeah, cause when you're in that jail, you say a lot of things you're gonna do. Then when you step out here, you see how real it is. You be like,
Right.
damn. So you really gotta take another path to get to that goal that you was trying to accomplish. See, that's all it is with me. It's probably a little stepping stones. I just gotta keep climbing up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna accomplish all my goals, man. You know, I've been out 90 days. I didn't accomplish a lot of them so far. This is one of my goals here, doing interviews with different people. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it be bumps in the road. I just gotta keep pushing. Don't give
Right.
up.
I got a question, Sting.
Yeah.
Now, this might be a little bit sensitive,
Oh, shit.
subject, but for the big tattletale who pointed you out,
Oh yeah.
we did a story on him. Not only us, another blogger, Negative Sean, did a story and basically said that he might be a federal agent.
Yeah,
Do
it
you
might be.
believe that he's a federal agent?
Yeah, yeah. I believe that. Shit. The man sent me down there and got on the stand. The man has a DA number on DA on speed dial in his phone. And that's facts, man. So yeah, I believe he's a secret agent. I believe he's all that. He's a fucking cop.
Wow. You say he
Yeah.
had his number on speed dial, the DA's number on speed
Yeah, he had a
dial?
number on speed dial. Right before I went to jail, situation happened in my hood. He came out there and a fight happened. And he called the DA the next day and said, I sent some people to get him jumped. But you come to my hood tripping. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got 15 years claiming we're gonna retaliate. You know, but I ain't worried about him no more, man. Let him live his life, man. I ain't worried about none of that, man, because I'm not trying to go back to jail no more. You feel me? It's all
Right.
love, man. It's all
So
peace.
you came to peace with everything while you were in there and said, you know what, karma's gonna come back to you one day or another. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
bring that. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm just gonna keep my head straight.
That's all it is to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to tell my story and let these people know that being around this guy, that he's not what he is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problems with nobody, man. I ain't here to threaten nobody. I don't want nothing that. I'm just here to do me and live and stay free. You feel me?
Were
Tell
you
my
and the
story.
guy? Were you and the guy who was a snitch? Were you guys close beforehand, or what was your relationship like?
Yeah, we used to fuck around on the music tip. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You know, because we was all Dallas artists.
Right,
Then, you know, when everybody not what they seen, when you start realize people are snakes, people try to be in certain people's pockets, and
right.
niggas, he just wasn't real like that. So we had to separate. And we had got into it over some bullshit over a song we did. And boy, it threatened my life. You know, we had to do what we had to do, man. You know, when you sit back and think about it, you realize, like, damn, I probably should have did something differently. But, you know what I'm saying? That's how life rolls, man. You know, just got to live and learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think every lesson that you learn is always a learning curve. So
Mm-hmm.
it seems like you've got your head on straight. You did what you needed to do, and you're doing really well for yourself. And that you should be something real. You should be real proud of, because you came out and you're like, no, I'm not going back. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the third,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna go back to that life. And that's
Nah.
great, because a lot of people come out, like I said, and they say, like you were saying, they say one thing and they do another when they come out. So it's good to see that you're ready to keep building what you were building before and just push it.
Yeah, just keep pushing, man. Get rid of all the negativity, all positive. That's all positive vibes, man. That's all we're trying to do, man. I'm talking, when I come around, I want everybody live. I want everybody to get happy. That's how I'm coming. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Get all this bullshit out of our system. You know what I'm talking about? I am the party. I turn shit up. I am Mr. Dallas Boogie. That's what I do, man.
Yes,
Shit.
sir.
When I come
So,
through, you see these videos they've been posting. Everywhere I
yeah,
go, I'm turning that bitch up. There ain't no games being played. I'm telling you, I'm gonna change the whole club. All these hookah little things in the middle of the club. I'm trying to get all that shit out of the way. Make the dance floors bigger again. You know what I'm saying? I need more ass shaking.
so speaking of Dallas, man, who are you listening to out of the city right now?
Oh shit. Shit, my boy AB, Stoller, Young Hood. I like that big extra plug. I listen to everybody, man. LaQ 900, Mooney 900. Yeah, I still listen to old school Lucci. Man,
Man,
I be going through the whole list. I'm catching up on everybody. You know, Bobby Sessions. No, I'm trying to catch up on everybody. Young Nation, they just dropped some new shit I was jamming the other day.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I might forget some names, but I really be just going down the list, jamming everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love Dallas music, period. You know what I'm saying?
What
Okay,
inspired you to go into music?
Huh?
What inspired you to go into music?
Drugs. I wasn't even trying to rap. Niggas just full of drugs, going to clubs and just boogieing. And my boy Rue was like, man, people love watching you, bro. You gotta rap. I was like, man, I don't rap. Like I don't know how to rap. I just want to go in here and have fun. Then I just seen it was a good market. It was live. I was the women really, because women like it. So and when I did that one song and I seen people liking, and my boy was like, man, get down there and just start writing some shit, man. Just do it. And I dropped another single called Got Your Main Thing, and I see people fucking with it. So I said, man, I'm gonna stick with it then. And shit, I just liked it from there. Cause I love to see the women dance. That was my whole thing. I want to see women dance. That's my whole focus is on women. And that's what made me want to start rapping. I like it. But now my focus on telling the story and
Right.
making women dance again too. So, you know, that's
And
why I still love it.
what's the story you're trying to tell?
I was just trying to tell a story about how we rose, how I rose up and fell, and how I'm coming back up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And just telling people and how then I'm showing them like ways to not fall off like I did by going through that jail cell, man. Because when you're up there at that high level, that devil will come and try to take you down. That's
Yeah.
why I want to tell people, man, show them how to block that devil, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit away. Keep focused, man. Don't let nobody get you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? Don't think with your emotions, think with your brain. You know what I'm saying? Because when you
Right.
get emotional and think, you just do anything, you can't control it. You feel me?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
That's a really good message. A lot of people don't understand that. And even if you do understand it, it's really hard to kind of just push the devil out your mind sometimes and not let him take over. And that's one of the hardest things I think a lot of people have too.
Yeah, that's one thing you gotta do, man. Keep your mind strong. That's all you
Right.
gotta do.
Man, I just got a question from somebody who stopped in on us, and they wanted to know: have you been seeing Big Chief go from platform to platform, expressing his grievances as to how he's been treated over the last couple years? And if
Yeah, I've
so,
been.
how do you feel about it? Do you feel that he should be asking for roses, or what's your take on it?
Man, let him speak his truth. That's what he want to do. Tell him how he feel. Ain't nothing wrong with telling how you feel. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Speak on what you want to speak on. If, I feel like, bro, Triple D Legend. Niggas fuck the Chief. I did too. I used to jam him all the time. So that's how he feel and say it. Shit, I'm gonna say what I feel. I ain't gonna let nobody not tell me what to say. So I ain't got no problem with it, man. Do what you do, man. Get your money, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And as far as the platforms are going with the bloggers, I know it's a lot different than when you went away and when you came back. Like now the
Yeah.
DJs are kind of obsolete, and the bloggers are kind of taking the role of the DJs. Do you think that Dallas bloggers can come together and determine who's going to be the person that we get behind musically?
Hell yeah, cause y'all got all the viewers. Like I heard some Chief was saying, man, you gotta push these Dallas artists' music instead of posting the bullshit. Post the good shit, like the music and what they do for the city and shit. If y'all just push the music more, with all the viewers I got, the world to hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's my main thing. Just keep if you just push our music, cause y'all got the viewers, y'all got the subscribers, man. Just put that music out there, man. Show them what Dallas is about.
So we got our founder is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Money Mitch is in the building. He said he was
What's
gonna
up,
come in and
Mitch?
stop by. What's going on, Mitch?
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, how
Yeah,
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I hope everybody doing good this evening. Man, bro, we Spain, we appreciate you, bro, for pulling up on us, bro.
Yeah, got you.
Salute real life street stars. Them boys doing some hellified things over there.
Yeah,
We
my
watched the
hood.
interview, bro, me and Dapper Dave, and I was like, bro, that's what the city fucking needs, bro. We need that person that got the clout that people respect and they got the right message, bro. That's all. You know, the city been in disarray because we don't have nobody. We don't have a big enough voice for
Yeah.
nobody to listen to us. You know what I'm saying? So it's so refreshing, bro, to see somebody come through with the clout that you got, bro, the reputation, you know, from all the way from the family business to the music business, bro. They gonna listen, bro. And I just
Yeah,
want you
yeah.
to know, bro, we gotta see this through. And if we can do anything, bro, to help y'all with y'all movement, bro, and contribute any way we can, bro, we here for it, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Salute
Most
to you,
definitely.
man.
Most
We
definitely.
locked in.
I'm
We
new to
locked
the
in.
boogie movement.
Huh?
I said I'm new to the boogie movement, man. I was about 3 kids deep when y'all was at the height. But you know, seeing all the stories and stuff, bro, is like I'm here for round 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got you, man. We're gonna make this shit jump for real.
Most definitely, man. Looking forward to meeting you too, bro. Looking forward
Yeah,
to meeting
yeah,
you
man.
too.
We gotta pull up. I'll pull up on you soon, man. I'm outside.
Most definitely, man. We about to get out there too. So shit, man. Keep rocking, bro. Like I said, if you need anything, bro, just let us know, bro.
All right, that's a bet. 100, man.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Good job, Mirror and Dapper Dave, man. Y'all killing it as usual. I'm out.
So Spain, what can you
No, I'm
tell
good.
us about what you like doing the most when it comes to music? What do you feel like you've got to pull out next? That's gonna surprise everybody.
My main thing with music, I just like making people rock. You know what I'm saying? I like to play that music that's gonna make them boogie and just go stupid. So that's what I love to do in that studio, man. You know what I'm saying? Just finding that sound, finding that right beat that's gonna really make them jump. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do right there. But then I got some shit where I can really rap. So that's what's gonna surprise them right there.
You wanna rap something for us? You wanna give us a
Huh?
little something?
Yeah,
You wanna give us a little sneak peek on something that you're working on?
Sneak peek. Oh yeah, I get a couple bars.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I ripped that outside of the nutty where shit can get ugly. And had you leaking in the streets and leave the scene bloody. Don't get it mistaken, my nigga, cause you see me Dougie. I had your girl peeping the G and now she wanna fuck me. And she a bad bitch. Yeah, a real keeper. Swung through that west with Lil Beezy, jamming big cheaper. I'm blowing big reaper, count about 100 stacks. Banging in that funk and style 6, free twisted black. Yeah, so you better not come half stepping. I ain't gotta say it twice. These niggas know what I'm ripping. I sanity niggas. Had your ass high stepping. When I let this clip loose in my automatic Mac 11. Okay, and then have your body folded. Just because I boogie in don't mean I ain't holding. Pull this thing out and leave these niggas smoking. No comedian pussy nigga, I ain't joking. I just play
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Big
Just
Spain
play.
is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Just a little something. I'm just playing around.
Man, thank you so much for coming, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want the people to know about you that they might not know?
Yeah, man, everybody down to know everything about me, man. I done spilled it all, but shit. Man, I'm just all about peace and love, man, getting this money, man. That's all I'm about right now, man. And bringing this city together and let's take off, man. This Rude Boy and T Wave is coming, man. I just get ready for it, man. That's all, man.
So where can you find, man, your social medias? No, you took Spain off? My bad, Spain. I was asking, where can we get in contact with you as far as social media?
At Forest Lane Guy, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Chris Spain on Facebook, Big Spain on YouTube. You can type in Lil Spain too. YouTube took my page down. I don't know why, man. I really fucked up about that. I don't know how they took my old page down. I got a whole lot of classic videos on there. I can't find it at all. Wait, no, Big Spain. Forest Lane Guide, everything. Forest Lane Guide, all lowercase, man. It's gonna pop up, man.
And your new song that
you're gonna be seeing me at Rudy's because I need some of that chicken. I know Miss Mars said that if I best not go unless I'm gonna be addicted.
Yeah.
I think I need some of that cracked chicken. So.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You spelled it REST. Yeah, with the forward.
Oh man.
FOREST. Yeah, all right.
So
yeah, man. I'm get that day my number. He got it. I sent it to him, man. Make sure you just hit me.
Yes, sir.
So,
Hey, so
I'm
your
in.
new song though, where can we get the new song from?
Everywhere. Just type in Big Spain. It's on all platforms, brother. Where the smoke at? You know what I'm saying? Where the smoke at? You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere on all platforms, brother. AB on all platforms. Stola G on all platforms. Rude Boy and T, we coming.
Yes, sir. Miss Mira,
You
I'm
know what I'm
sorry. I
saying?
didn't
Shout
mean
out
to-
to the whole city, man. Shout out to everybody, every hood. You know what I'm saying? Back at it in effect, man. Shout out to all the bloggers. Shout out to everybody showing love, man. I appreciate it, man. It's going down. Just know that, man. For real.
Yes, sir. Well, Mira, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I know you had a question. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Go ahead. I'm okay.
All right. Well, Mr. Big Spain, thank you so much for coming through. We don't want to hold any more of your time. But again, anything we can do to help the process, bro, we'll definitely do it for a legend like you.
Right. That's a bit, bro.
Thank you for educating a Brit too, because I didn't know nothing, and I'm definitely a fan now. So I'll be listening out for you, and hopefully we'll be seeing you real soon.
Oh yeah, y'all will, man. I'm out here. I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate everything, man.
Thank
Whenever
you.
y'all need something, holler at me, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, peace.
Right. So we're gonna play Spain's video one more time for y'all who don't know who Spain is. We putting it back on the screen and then we're out of here. Thank you so much for coming, Spain.
All right.
You know who it is. David the King Dave, back at y'all again with some new information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest coming later on today. Hopefully to give us some game, catch us up on what's been going on in his life. And that guest is Big Spain, the artist formerly known as Little Spain. Now, for those who don't know and don't understand why this man is so important to the Dallas music scene, we're going to take a minute to get you guys caught up.
I'm fucking down this bitch. Say, y'all think y'all niggas just boogieing? I don't dance. If you say I dance, fuck you, nigga, cause I boogie. Gangsters don't dance, we boogieing this bitch. It is. I got something for your ass.
Real life street stars. This some legendary shit. I want everybody to start clapping right now. This some legendary shit in here. One of the pioneers of this boogie shit.
Shout out to real life street stars for giving one of our Dallas legends the proper respect. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, I was on the scene in 2006, 7, 8, and a little bit of 9. I remember how big Little Spain was, aka Big Spain, and the Little Will My Dougie song was. It swept the nation's streets like a janitor doing overtime. So much to the point where Big Soldier reached out to him, did a verse on the remix for free just to be a part of that wave. These guys were definitely influential on myself and any other local artist that was aspiring to do the same thing that they were doing on the level that they did it on. Again, Little Spain, aka Big Spain, was here before all of the other guys who came in his footsteps. In fact, he left the blueprint. But unfortunately, he would have to go and sit down for 12 years. And we had to deal with it.
Teach me how to plug it, ayy. They be like, smooth. What? Can you teach me how to plug it? You know why? Cause all the girls love it. Ayy. Need a big super pumping for you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That swag that those guys brought to the game left Texas walls and made it to California. But fortunately, we had
Homie, Mr. Hit that, homie, Mr. Hit that, homie, Mr. Hit that. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa. When I hit the floor, shorty, whoa.
There's no Mr. Hit That without first Little Spain. I just got to put that out there, ladies and gentlemen, for those youngins who don't understand who he is.
Like Mr. Sir. Like Mr. Sir. Like Mr. Sir. Like Mr. Sir.
Again, there's no Mr. Cert without first Little Spain. Just want to give my man his flowers because he definitely deserves them, but he do have some new music.
Okay. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Spain, they let make a move. Outside
For the smoke can with the dope crack. Fucking cold day, yo bitch little throw back. That shit right here. Better like snow day.
Yeah, one more time around. Everything's slowing down, can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to trust you. I've been in before this, I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in, I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage, I don't need emotion, no. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mission, and we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no, I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad, lights through the